Yuengling Flight out of Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Is it's a light beer. It's a it's a lager. It's it's a light lager. 2.6 carbs, 95 calories, 4.2% alcohol. Let's give it a shot. So I saw this beer advertised on a local billboard on my way to work one morning, and I thought, well, what is that? Because, I just didn't know, and I thought it was a gimmick. And once I saw it in the beer store, in the grocery store, wherever I saw this beer, I thought, I got to pick it up. And I am happy I did. If you don't know what Yuengling is, and most people from the Northeast or the Pennsylvania area know what Yuengling is, but if you're across the country, Yuengling does reach quite a far ways across the country because they're known for their lager, but it's not everywhere. It's not readily available everywhere. But if you come to Pennsylvania and you ask somebody about Yuengling, chances are 98% of people will know exactly what Yuengling is. This is the Yuengling has a light beer. They have a light lager, and it's called Yuengling Light. But this is their flight. I think that they're trying to go for that Michelob Ultra kind of gimmick, and you know what? I would take this over Michelob Ultra any day. Not only do Michelob Ultra and Yuengling have the same characteristics of, okay, we're trying to get low on carbs and low on calories, but the one thing that Michelob Ultra has, and has always been my complaint, because I actually do enjoy Michelob Ultra, it makes your stomach feel empty, even after you've drank 3 or 4 of them. It's just, there's something that makes you feel like you're not putting anything in your stomach, and you do get, at least for me, a slight pain in my stomach. Not because I'm getting sick from the alcohol or getting sick from the beer. It just feels like, okay, I'm filling my stomach up with air. And that's essentially it. This has flavor in it. This has some sort of filling characteristic of it. Now, I know it's only 2.6%, 2.6 carbs, but it just feels more filling. And I'm not saying that that's an everlasting thing, but I can drink 3 or 4 of these and not have that weird pain in my stomach like I get from Michelob Ultra. And I'm not bad-mouthing Michelob Ultra by any means. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with your product or that people should be expecting to get sick from your product. I'm simply saying that's the experience I get from you, and I try to minimize my consumption of Michelob Ultra because I'm concerned about those pains. And I just think it has something to do with you're drinking something and you're not really getting full from it. This, I like the flavor. The flavor I think is better. I do like the flavor of Michelob Ultra, but I think that this has a way better flavor. And again, it has this illusion that you're being filled. And who knows, maybe you actually are. But if you like Yuengling has a pretty distinct lager flavor. And I think somehow they managed to put it in this beer and somehow keep it on the healthier side. This is actually my second 6-pack that I've gotten since I've tried this beer. And I can't be upset with it. This is a quite nice beer. It's very light. It's, if you're thinking, is it a heavy body? Is it a medium body? Well, look at the label. Look at the characteristics. Look at the stats I just put out. It's a light beer. It's very, very light, but it's got a great flavor. You're still drinking a beer. But I think that's what you go to Yuengling for. You go to Yuengling for the flavor. If you've never had a Yuengling, maybe it's just a Northeast thing, and I'm proud to be from the Northeast, but who knows? Maybe I'm biased, but I really like the taste of Yuengling. Yuengling's a good lager, and I don't think there's anybody. I'm sure there are. Look, I'm sure there's plenty of people that don't like Yuengling, but I think for the most part, if you're from the Northeast, especially Pennsylvania, you'll have an appreciation for Yuengling, regardless if you like it or don't like it. But I think that they did a good job with this. I was slightly confused. I said, why are they bringing out a Yuengling Flight if they have a Yuengling Light beer? Well, now I kind of get the idea. I've tried Yuengling Light in the past, and I haven't been exactly, I guess, happy or pleased with it or shocked by it. But this was different, and this was nice, and this was a decent change of pace. And it got me. It caught me. And, again, this is my second 6-pack, so I can't be mad. If you're looking for something different, if you're looking to be healthy or conscious of your body, or if that's your thing, it used to be mine. It kind of still is. And you're not very happy with the Michelob Ultra or who knows, whatever else is out there. Go try this, please. My drinkability, I've told you, 6-packs. I think this is a year-round beer. There's nothing characteristically qualifying this as a specific portion or part of the year. And I also want to give this a solid 8. This is a good beer for what it is. I think it's challenging for these breweries to make beers low on carbs, low on calories, flavorful, and slightly maybe filling, but not filling. I know they want to make it not filling so you drink more of it, but again, you might have those people like me where it starts to become slightly uncomfortable after a while. And I think that Yuengling did a good job, and they not only did they make it what it is, but they also, and flavorful, but they kept that Yuengling flavor about it, that distinct, you're drinking a Yuengling when you drink this beer. And that's very, very impressive. And I commend you guys. This is a good product. Again, I was confused at first, but overall I'm happy. So again, that's Yuengling Brewing Company out of Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Flight, 4.2% alcohol. Very good job.